judge before even opening it. So here goes. And wow, the phone is in a case, I think. Well, that's definitely more than I was expecting, and I like the texture of the back too. But I'm getting ahead of myself. There's a SIM tool and cable to dispose of first. Oh, and a European energy label. This is more efficient than my toaster. I'm glad they bothered printing that. Nice colour, obviously not real leather, but still a cool back. Admittedly, when the competition is all cheap plastic, I'm easily impressed. And finally, our yardstick, the iPhone 16e. The truth is, I bought this a while back. As you can see, the box is sleek and not at all flimsy. But in true Apple fashion, there's not much in it, really just the cable. Quite a nice braided one, so you see the extra 400 quid is worth it. But the iPhone itself is decidedly more premium in hand, especially with the cool metal frame, and feels rather compact after some of these. Well, that's how they all arrived, but their star qualities and dirty secrets we'll cover momentarily once they're all switched on. Now they're all alive, we'll start by taking a proper look at their external design, proving, unfortunately, that I'm far more shallow than I'll admit. For the most part, these are very plasticky phones, the iPhone very much accepted. But surprisingly, that hasn't automatically made them all feel bad. Samsung first. This one is entirely made of plastic, but it actually feels solidly put together. I think its durability, short of dropping it down a flight of stairs, should not be an issue. And dropping it down the stairs is no longer on the itinerary. I did that earlier already, and it survived. The dark green plastic back has this very subtle striped shimmery effect when the light hits it. Unexpectedly pleasant, almost classy. Almost. Around the bottom they've got this USB-C and a headphone jack. I know it doesn't matter as much as it used to, but I really do like having the option. On the front it has a small water drop camera notch and just a mini chin, more than you'd get on a premium phone these days, but really not too bad. This is funny. You remember that this one is a grey market import with Arabic on the box. It also has what I presume is the Arabic date on the lock screen. I wonder if you can remove that. We'll compare all of their screen qualities in a minute. But first, the poker. It's also all plastic, but despite its two-tone finish, this looks real cheap close up. Unfortunately, it also feels budget in hand, a little hollow. Honestly though, it's still slightly better than I'd expected at these prices. I mean, it was less than £50. The second camera hole is so small, I'm wondering if it's actually a genuine camera. It also has a headphone jack, yay, again on the bottom edge. And on the front, it's got a water drop notch selfie cam and just a little chin. Really just copy and paste from the Samsung, though they forgot the Arabic date. I think this one is the largest one of the lot, including its screen size. It really is a big boy, this. Now the motor. As I said, I like the colour and the fake leather material of the back. It adds grip and it also adds a little visual interest. Also, its cameras are the most tasteful setup so far too, and it looks like it has a two-tone flash as well. That'd be impressive at these prices. Honestly, despite its plastic frame, if you told me this is a mid-ranger, I'd believe you. This also has a headphone jack, up top this time. 3 out of 3 so far, not bad. Right next to a Dolby Atmos logo, which means we definitely need to put the speakers to the test later. And on the front, they've even managed a hole punch selfie camera at this price. Crazy. Finally, the iPhone, coming in at a cool 3 times the price of the other 3 combined. It's compact after that lot, and in this matte black colour, with the single camera rather understated. But it feels premium, which you would expect from Apple. Unfortunately, as you would also expect from them, it has no headphone jack, not on the bottom or the top. And on the front, while it doesn't suffer a protruding chin like the others, the massive camera notch they are still using on the 16e is rather disappointing. Which means that our most expensive phone has by far the most unsightly front camera. Quite funny, really. Now, before our hopes and dreams are inevitably crushed by the cameras, let's take a quick look at the screen quality, because realistically this is how you interact with your phone most of the time. And unfortunately, it's also one of the first places manufacturers start hacking away with a chainsaw when they're building budget devices. All 3 of the Androids here use large, low-resolution LCD panels, while the iPhone, to its credit, has a smaller but far nicer OLED. Now Samsung, despite being famous for their great displays, certainly mowed a corner here. It's rather washed out, really not